Hi everyone and welcome back. It's Lily and we are back at Epcot. On Wednesday, I kind of focused a little more on the rides, and this time we're going to try to focus on the countries. So let's see what adventures we can get up to. Come on with me. So in our first Eating Around the World episode, we have 5 stops. Our first area is right as we make it to the countries. I also wanted to share with you guys how to get to the menu. You want to open up your Disney app and you want to click on the map. I created some filters to help me out with this. You want to select Epcot only, and then you want to change your drop-down menu to events and tours. And if you zoom in, you can actually see all of the countries that are participating with this year's Food and Wine Fest. So the first one we went to was the islands of the Caribbean. And if you scroll down, you can see everything that they have there. Or you can click at the top view menu and it can show you a little bit more of each one. So to start our food around the world, we've got the Ropa Vieja Empanada. Bon appetit! So the sauce is kind of sweet. I thought it would be a little spicy, but it's not. Try directly from the middle. Very good.
Any other words about it?
Definitely a lot of meat. Your typical Ropa Vieja spices. It is a little spicy. The dough itself is a typical empanada dough. It's very flaky on the outside, soft on the inside. So it's pretty good. Have you ever wondered why the Tower of Terror looks the way it does? Engineers wanted it to blend into the background of the Morocco while they were building it, so it wouldn't destroy the sightline. So the tall building in the center is the Morocco, and the smaller one in the background is the Tower of Terror. You probably wouldn't even notice it if you didn't know what to look for. So as you're walking towards Mexico, look to the right where Morocco is and see if you can pick up on it. Our next stop was at Earth Eats, where we got the chocolate pudding terrarium. Very interesting. Let's try the green stuff by itself. It definitely has sort of an earthy flavor. As it's like crumbling all over the place. Definitely not as sweet. And the chocolate isn't very strong. Because of the look, I expected it to be like a dark chocolate flavor where it was a little more bitter. But it's not that either. I can't really peg it. But it definitely has that pudding flavor and texture. Moving into China, Chris was really eager to get the Mongolian beef bao bun again.
That was a pretty shot.
Thanks. Okay, so this is a Chris review. I'm gonna add my 2 cents first. I like it because the spices are still there and tasty, but they're not overwhelming, so a weakling like me can still like it. And then he adds, it's hearty and meaty, and the meat bun is a tougher texture than expected, but still adds a very good texture to the overall taste. Okay, so far we had an entree, a dessert, and then another entree. So of course in Italy we got the cannolis. Oh my goodness. This is definitely gonna break on me. So I might have ate that faster than I cared to admit. It was really good. The ricotta filling was nice and cold. The chocolate was very oozy on top of the shell itself, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. First bite, it broke and fell apart and made a mess, and it was delicious. It was just a gooey, messy deliciousness. The Citrus Blossom, home of the famous orange bird shake. You can get it in the orange bird, or you can get it without the bird for $4. So inside one of these guys is an orange creamsicle type of slushie. It's 10 times better than you remember as a child, and it's so refreshing in the Florida heat. So after touring the countries, we decided to come and have a little rest over by the fountains near Journey to Imagination. And then we came over to Disney and Pixar short films. This is a great way just to get out of the sun and visit kind of some of the old Pixar films. They have 3. These were all great films to watch. I recommend it. And like I said, it's just nice to get out of the sun, kind of rest a little bit. After our mini break at the short films area, we decided to go into Living with the Land. I want to see if they turned on any more water features or if they turned on any more special effects. So I'll let you know what I find out. Here we go again with the claustrophobic feeling. Yeah, I don't like the barricades in here. They're just a bit much, I think. And for some reason, they decided not to change the queue, so you could just walk right past. Oh, this is new. They put up barricades in between the rides. So now they can fill the boat up all the way.
Destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet.
So we just got off of the Living with the Land, and it really is nice to see that things are starting to get back on track and the way that they used to be. The special effects are coming back to the rides, so I hope that's a good sign that maybe they were just not prepared for opening day or something, but that was good. Hopefully that means that some of the other shops will be starting to open up as well. So our last hurrah before we go is the specialty drink right beside the, I believe it's mouse gears, and it is very good. Cheers! So on our way out, we decided to do the Spaceship Earth because there was only a 5-minute wait. And when we were getting in line, they were announcing that there was going to be an extra wait time because they were cleaning the ride. And as we got off the ride, I asked one of the attendants how often they clean it, and they did say every 2 hours. So going back, it's kind of like the little sprayer things that we saw in Busch Gardens. They use that to spray down the ride vehicles every 2 hours. So that's a good thing. Anyways, this is part 1 of our eating around the world. We ran out of time and we ran out of an appetite, so stay tuned and we'll come back for more for you. And this is Lily with HufflePost signing off for the day, and next time I will see you at the parks.
recording?
It is recording.
Oh.
I don't know if you're even. I'm not even sure if I'm even in it.